continue this week, finishing up our first week on Series 4 of looking at various teachings and doctrines and knowing what we believe. And so we continue today with salvation is an accomplished fact. The fact of God's undeserved love is assured us in the Gospels according to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, where the life of Christ is portrayed and its purpose made known. In the epistles of Paul, Peter, and John, it is reiterated and especially applied to the life of man. The Bible teaches that God has done everything for man's salvation, Hebrews 7, verses 26 and 27, and that man cannot and need not add one thing toward his salvation. Salvation in its entirety is a gift of God to be accepted by faith. By grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. Ephesians 2, verses 8 and 9. This wonderful truth is plainly stated many times in Scriptures. Salvation is an accomplished fact. It is true and certain, worthy of all acceptation. 1 Timothy 1:15. So it's great news that everything that is necessary for a person to be saved, no matter who they are, has already been completed in the death and resurrection of Christ and his coming into the world to save sinners. And so we are reminded that there's nothing we could do, but it was all what God did, similar to what we talked about on Monday. But the focus of this, a little bit more than maybe Monday, isn't so much on our works versus God's works, which are important, that it's all God's work. But the important part to emphasize today is that it's an accomplished fact, historical fact. It's done. Nothing else needs to happen, or we're not waiting on anything else other than the return of our Lord Jesus Christ and the resurrection of the dead. Outside of that, everything for salvation has been done. And what has been done is ready to be dished out to all sinners everywhere through the means of grace and the proclamation of the gospel in word and sacrament. Have a good day.